Welcome back to Aeons, and we're playing against the Wayward One, and I don't know if we're doing very well. I usually make lots of tactical errors. I sometimes win despite my inability to play properly, or whatever. I don't know, I'm having fun, so that's the main thing, right? Okay, so shuffled up. Let's find out who's going first in this episode. Let's hope it's not the Nemesis player one. Oh, this is actually works in our favor very nicely. Wow, that is great. Okay, so let's go over to Gian. She's going to be taking the first turn. Alright, Gian's turn, and this is all going to work out pretty well, I do think. We're going to start off by casting the spell Essence Theft out of Focus Breach 3, which is deal 3 damage. You may discard a card in hand. If you do, any player gains a life. Not going to do that, but we are going to cast this. We're going to do the 3 damage towards the Nemesis, which is going to actually only do 2 damage to it because it's going to be 1.5 rounded up. So 36 down to 34 damage, which is nice. We're whittling it down. Then I'm going to deal 1 damage to the Armored Haze. That's going to knock its final shield off. So it has no shields left and only 1 health. This is all good. I'm going to leave this in here because now I'm going to play cards. I'm going to use the Riddle Sphere to gain a charge, which puts all 4 charges on here. We're going to then use Gian's special ability. Activate during your main phase, which now cast any player's prep spell. She's going to cast Essence Theft without discarding it. So it's going to do 3 plus 1, 4 damage. We're not going to discard any cards to gain life, so we're just going to keep that in mind. We're going to do 4 damage. The Nemesis is aligned to Breach 4, which means we get to do maximum damage. So we're going to do 4 damage directly to the Nemesis. And then cast the prep spell again, but this time we discard it. So we're going to discard it. We're going to do another 4 damage, and yes, we're going to hit the Nemesis again, taking it down to 26. So I think that was pretty good use of that. And now we have 1, 2, 3 ether left. So we're going to take the 3 ether, we're going to focus Breach 3, we're going to try and get everything open, and then we're going to put the spark in open Breach 4. That's going to end off Gian's turn. I think I played that pretty well. I hope I did. Discard all the cards, and 1, 2, 3, 3, and then 2 more. Spark, come on, and spark. All right, little plinky spells. I don't know how we're gonna do. All right, back we go to turn order. All right, that was pretty good damage against the Nemesis, but man, he still has 26 health. Ooh, 26 health, and gets to go. All right, let's get the card out here so I don't forget. All right. Armored Haze. Persistent. Any player suffers 1 damage for each shield token. Has none. And then this suffers 1 damage. So it basically kills itself. Has no shield tokens. It's out of here. So that didn't affect us too much. This guy, though, is a little bit of a problem. Any player loses 1 charge or suffers 2 damage. We're going to take the 1 charge that Brahma has and we're going to remove it. Then there's going to be no damage suffered. Alright, next we go to the Nemesis card. Aphotic Sun. Discard. Spend 7 ether power to unleash. The player with the most charges suffers 3 damage and loses all their charges. Okay. That's got a power of 2 on it, so we're going to put a 2 on there. That's the end of the Nemesis turn. Let's find out who or what's going next. That's going to be player 2. So over we go to Brahma. Have her take her turn. Alright, we're finally getting pretty darn lucky with our turn order. So Brahma goes next. She's got Nerve Jab in Breach 4. The Nemesis is aligned to 4, so we're going to deal 1 damage plus 1. We're going to deal 2 damage, and we get to silence a minion. So we're going to take the silence token. We're going to place it on the Blinking Terror, so its effect is not going to happen the next time it triggers, which is awesome. And we're also doing 2 more damage to the Nemesis, taking it from 26 health right down to 24, which still seems like a heck of a lot to me, but we'll see if we can get it to 0. And now it is time for Brahma to play her cards. So she's got 3 ether, I think with 3 ether. Oh man, 3 ether, eh? What does she want to do? I think we're going to get a charge, I think. We're going to put Fulminate in 4. We're going to put Buried Light in 3. Do we want to get a charge? think that might just be what we want to do. Alright, that's going to be the end of Brahma's turn. We're going to put our cards in any order. I'm going to flip our deck over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if I'm playing very intelligently. Probably not. Yeah, with Crystal, Crystal, Spark, Spark. Wow. Lots of basic stuff. I think we might be in trouble. Alright, let's go back to turn order. Back to turn order time, and we have... oh boy, Mr. Nemesis gets to go again. Alright, put the card out. Alright, so what's nice is we've silenced the Blinking Terror. Not going to happen, but the silence token will come off. But it just means this minion's not doing anything, which is good. Alright, then we get to the Aphotic Sun. It's going to get a charge knocked off of it. 2 down to 1. And then we have the Feedback Coil. Oh, great. To discard, spend 7 ether. It's 2 power. The player with the most misaligned prepped spell suffers 3 damage. Discards 2 cards. Holy jumping. Okay, this is starting to get a little bit ugly. That's got 2 charges on it. But I'm pretty sure that's the end of the Nemesis for this episode, isn't it? Did the Nemesis go twice? Indeed. Indeed. Alright, let's find out who is going next. Turn order. And that's going to be player 1. Aeons gets to go again. And nice. The Wayward One is still aligned to Breach 4. Yep, it's starting to get ugly. Alright, we're going to cast off Spark, Open Breach. Open Breach 4, doing 2 damage. Directly to the Nemesis, 24 health down to 22. So we got this thing kind of on the ropes. Maybe, possibly, could be, who knows. And then very quickly, Spark in Open Breach. 3, we've got 2, 3, 4 ether, hey? I think with the 4 ether, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get 2 charges for Aeons. Now, we are going to use the ability here to discard... and we're going to put this in 2. We're going to use the ability here. We're going to discard a card from Brahma, and she's going to gain a charge. So let's go over and do that. Alright, so very quickly, we're going to gain a charge for Brahma. We're going to discard one of the crystals. Simple as that. Back we go to Aeons to end off her turn. Alright, that's going to be the end of Aeons' turn. We're going to put the cards back in any order. We're going to put it that way. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And what do we have? Essence Theft, Spark, Essence Theft, Moonstone Shard, Vodium Spike. Alright, that looks good, but yeah. Alright, back we go now to turn order. Turn order time. There's only 1 player left. It's player 2. Brahma gets to go. And so, let's go over to Brahma's area. Have her take her turn. Alright, it's Brahma's turn. We're going to do this one first. So Fulminate gives this one a +1 damage. So 1, 2, 3 damage. We got 3 damage happening. Deal a damage, gain an ether. Let's remember we get to gain an ether. So 3 damage, gain an ether. We're going to do the 3 damage to the Nemesis, but it's halved, 1.5 rounded up as 2 damage. We take the Nemesis to 20 health. Then we're going to do Fulminate. Nemesis is luckily aligned to Breach 4. This is Breach 4. It's going to do 4 damage. So we're going to be doing 4 damage then to the Nemesis, taking it from 20 health down to 16 health. Just awesome. Alright, now we have 3 ether, but we're going to use all ether. We're going to get 1 charge, which we kind of lose 1 ether, but or should we get a Riddle Sphere? You know what? We are gonna spend all 3 ether. I think we're gonna get a Riddle Sphere. A Riddle Sphere for Brahma. And then we got 2 Spark spells. We're gonna put them in Open Breach 3 and Open Breach 4. It's gonna be the end of Brahma's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. And she's got 5 cards. Crystal, 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 Nerve Jab, and Crystal. We'll put that on the top so I don't forget it. Alright, that's gonna be it. So let's wrap up our episode, wow, for today. Alright, so I somehow am surviving. We got Gravehold at 16 health. We got the Nemesis down to 16 health. Somehow. We do have the Blinking Terror out there, though, causing us problem. We got the Aphotic Sun, which is going to trigger next episode, unless we discard 7 ether. And we got the Feedback Coil, also going to trigger next episode, unless we can get rid of 7 ether at once. Wow, which I don't see how we're going to do. So it's going to get ugly. It's going to get ugly. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, likes. Really appreciate it. This is Aeons End. We're trying to take down the Wayward One. I don't know. I think we're doing okay, but things could get very, very ugly very, very quickly in this game. So thanks so much, and we'll see you in the next episode.